Welcome, Pisces, Aries, Cusps, to your end of the month reading. Hope you all are doing good out there. Thank you all for joining my channel, and thank you all for who have subscribed. And welcome anyone who is new to the channel. If you like this, please do like and subscribe. Okay, let's get into this. See what's going on with you, Pisces, Aries. Okay. We are getting into your energy to see what you are thinking and feeling at this time towards the end of the month. Okay. It looks like you have the Page of Cups coming on. So you have some kind of offering or apology coming your way, or is someone offering you love, or both? Is it love and apologies? Okay. Or are you doing that? Being that that is a Pisces card, I'm thinking that maybe you're offering love and maybe apologies as well. Okay, let's get over here, see what we have going on. And let's see first what we have. I speak, so I'm thinking that maybe you are speaking up about an apology. Maybe you're apologizing to somebody. Maybe you've been working too hard, and maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe there was some miscommunication going on, and now you're coming to apologize to them, to tell them, you know, I've been working too hard. I've been away because I was doing this or that. I've been busy. Maybe somebody feels like you had ghosted them, or something like that, right? So you have the base chakra in the present, using your intuition with balance and wisdom again towards I can. In the past, you had disconnect and boredom, material spiritual prosperity, material harvest. Wow. Stand your ground with passions ignited. Okay. And in the near future, you have financial material changes, truth, self-sacrifice. This is the self-sacrifice card over here with the third eye chakra, with fertility. Very nice. You got that prosperity going on over here. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay, so in the past over here, it's talking about disconnect and boredom. Maybe it wasn't so much that you were bored, but maybe, you know, unless for some of you, you felt like maybe this relationship was boring you. Or maybe you just felt disconnected from this person for some reason. Or maybe you had been working so hard, because I see so many financial cards over here that maybe, like I said before, I was feeling like maybe you were really working hard and felt, yeah, like you didn't have time. Okay, you were busy focusing on your coins. You were really busy at work. You were determined to get your work done, and you felt like you couldn't put this person on a pedestal at this time. You couldn't have you couldn't give them the recognition that they were looking for at that time, because you were just too busy. And that's really what I'm feeling. You have the Knight of Pentacles. It was slow. It was like you were dreaming of them, and you were trying to come towards them, but it just feels like you were so busy that you just could not. Okay, you could not. It actually made you upset, but I just feel like there was just nothing you could do with the Strength card upside down. But it didn't mean that you weren't thinking about them, dreaming about them, and you have the Nine of Cups over here. You still wanted this person. You still thought about this person. Even when you were working very, very hard, you were thinking hard about them. You had the passions ignited for this person at all times. Okay. But it just feels like, yeah, there was miscommunication. You didn't have time to write. You didn't have time to call. And I feel like they believe you kind of ghosted them. And And in some ways, it could be that you kind of did. But definitely, yeah, you were definitely dreaming about them no matter what. Okay, and you do love them. Okay, you do love them. You do want them. You do want them. You do love them. You were just really busy. So over here in the present, you have the I have, the intuition to get the balance and the wisdom of the I can. And that's because you want the second chance with this person. You're hoping that this person doesn't believe that you don't love them, because you do love them. You see them as this glorified, independent person, but you also are a independent person yourself. I'm seeing you more likely as the Nine of Pentacles. Your person could be a Taurus, Capricorn as well. But I also have Gemini and Aquarius over here as well. But lots of Gemini actually. So yeah. But you are a very independent person. You are a very prosperous person. You put your work first before really anything else, because that is your priorities. That's what you consider your priority, is your work. So work comes before play in your life, and you just feel like there was miscommunication with this person. This person needs to understand that you're a very busy person, okay, and that you do put work before your own selfish needs, as we have over here with the Five of Swords. I put love and everything else on the back burner, because for you that's kind of play, and you can get to it, right, when the time is right. But work is work, and it has to be done. Okay, and I feel like you even you're hoping that this person will understand this as well. Okay, you don't want this person to move away from you. You are actually rushing back into them, and I believe this is where you're speaking the apologies to make them understand. It's not that I've left you. It's just that I was really busy with work. Okay, I had other options at this time. My options were my money, my Ten of Pentacles. If I don't have my Ten of Pentacles, what is there for us? What is there for me? Yes, you hold tight to your money and your job, because that's what you do. And you're just hoping that this person understands where you're coming from. I also have this feeling too that this person didn't really understand when you told them this, or if you haven't told them this, you're going to. For a lot of you, I think you've already told them, and they kind of they're kind of greedy about you and the communication that you have with them. So they hold that communication with you very tightly. And for some reason, for some of you, I don't think they really understand that your job comes before anything. And I think this is a huge mishap. Okay. But you have the passions ignited. It says, I can have the passions ignited, and not only will I, can I have them ignited, I'm going to keep them, united as well. So you will have this reunitedness with this person. Okay, it's just that this person does feel like you putting your job above them is kind of toxic and obsessive of your job, and kind of I don't know. They don't like it. They just really think it's obsessive of you to think about your job before anything else. That's really what I'm feeling. It's kind of like, I would say they kind of see it as like kind of your drug, right? With the devil sitting over here. And, the person you might be dealing with might even be a Capricorn as well, but they really just don't see. And the reason it's sitting over here next to the Two of Cups. So you have, and holding on. So they really see you as being obsessed with your job. They don't understand. But they passionately love you as much as you love them. But yeah, I just don't see this person really getting it. They want to be your number one. But at this time in your life, your number one is your job. Okay, so, and will they accept your apologies? Of course they will, because they love you. And that's all they really dreamed about, was secretly desiring and wishing for you to write them, text them, and communicate with them. That's all they really wanted. And it's really kind of weird, because even in their mind, they kind of even know, some of them know where you are, what you're doing, and they know you're just working. But their negative flows of some of them have kind of a low self-esteem. Started thinking maybe they don't like me no more. Okay, so I am kind of picking up that some of them might not have the highest self-esteem, so they do believe that you completely ghosted them. Maybe you didn't like them anymore, and maybe they thought maybe you had other options. Yeah. So for those of you who know what I'm talking about there, that is for those of you whose, partner does not have the highest self-esteem. Okay, so over here in the near future, you're getting that financial material changes because you work so hard. Okay, and this is the truth. And the truth is, you self-sacrifice all of your time and your energy to your work, but this is what you're used to doing. Okay, and I see prosperity. I self-sacrifice myself all the time for extra hours, doing this, doing that, putting myself out there so that I can have this prosperity. But in the end, you have that fertility, that love. I see the love. You can see the love and the money, right? So, in seriousness, that's really what it is. Yeah, here's the Empress again. So, yeah. And for a lot of you could be dealing with some kind of earth or air sign. Yeah, I see mostly earth and air in here. So, more than anything. But definitely you're feeling prosperous. With the financial material changes, you have the Empress sitting on top of it, so you are feeling this prosperity coming from your work. You do feel like you're on top of the world. Now that you've apologized and told them exactly what's going on, you have the love that you need. Okay, and for some of you might even be married, and this person you're married to still doesn't get it, right? It's like it's like, I don't understand why you're putting your work over me all the time. That's just the way I am. And that's the truth. Truth be known, truth be known, truth be said. It's just the way it is. You self-sacrifice yourself for your own prosperities, your own self, your own family's prosperity, however it is. You're always out there. Okay, because you are, male or female, it doesn't matter. You are the emperor to your own empire, and you know it, and this is an Aries card. And you know this. This is what you do. You might be a manager, a supervisor, own your own business, however it is. Okay, in your head, no matter what, you are the leader, and you always take the leadership role. Because that's just the way, it could even be the way you're raised, whether it's what's inside you, or, from birth, or whether it's the way you're raised, or 2-in-1, it is what it is, and that's what that's how it is. It's never going to be any other way, okay? And you realize this, and that you want them to realize this with third eye. This is what I do. I self-sacrifice myself. I need you to realize this. When I don't communicate with you, that means I'm really busy. Okay? It just means I'm really busy. I will get back to you when I can, is what I'm kind of hearing. I don't think I won't, because I will. I will write you when I can. Of course, this makes them very upset. They don't like this at all. But you kind of don't like it either, because for some of you, I still feel like they might be texting. You're still, you're getting a million texts, and you're just like, I can't deal with this right now. So it kind of gets you grumpy as well, because it's like they're not getting it. And for some of you, maybe you've told them 1,000 times, when I don't text you, that means I'm really busy. I will get to you when I can, It doesn't mean that I don't love you. It just means I'm really busy. Okay. So, yeah. But, you come back, and support and give those apologies, and give them the news of love. And, you'll come back, give them the supportive news of love, and you will be here lovingly, offering your cups of love. When you're not busy here in the near future, you won't be as busy, so you'll be able to text them, write them, and show them the love that they feel, that they had missed out on and that you had missed out on. Okay? And you will have this new beginnings. And it's funny because it's like you had the new beginnings where this other person thought it was an ending. They took it too over rational. They thought you bailed out from them. You may be dealing with somebody with a little insecurity problems. Okay. So they may be a little insecure. So if, because they had doubts and insecurities, there it is. Okay. So, yeah, they may have a little low self-esteem, doubts and insecurities, but that's okay, because you can come at them passionately. You can come at them passionately, lovingly, and let them know everything's going to be okay. Everything is fine. Just realize, I'm a very busy person. And, I keep getting this card, and I'm telling you, your partner believed in some ways, somebody out there believed that you had a third-party situation, you ghosted them for them, but that is not the truth here, guys. For some people, it could be, but I don't see that in this reading at all. If anything, this is happy moments, going out to dinner, having a good time together. I see it more as, I thought you had a third-party situation because you ghosted me. If that is the case, it's going to be very low. It's going to be very low because this person is too busy for a third-party situation. Okay, so for those of you, it's more like because of their doubts and insecurities, they were starting to believe that you were having that. But that's just fear. That's fear-based. That's the fear-based over here with the devil. That's the fears. That was their fears. Part of their fears, their anxieties. See, their fears and their anxieties of being neglected for the time that you were away. Okay. But they will realize, okay, that the relationship is fine. The relationship is not upside down. It is not backsliding. Everything is fine. You just have to pull them out. Give them the love and the support that they need to show them that everything is okay and show them the truth. And the truth is that you do nurture and love them. Okay. Okay, and that everything is fine. Okay. Very beautiful reading, you guys. So, let's pull some cards over here, some love and light cards. This person may have been hurt before, and you're just going to have to give them the extra kind and lovingness that you can give them. Okay? So, they can try to not have so many fears, worries, and anxieties and insecurities. Okay. Oh, see, now that's awesome. That is exactly what I was just, kind of the same idea that I was saying, but Spirit even said it better. See everything through the eyes of this love. Like I just said, they may have been hurt in the past, and they have these, they may even been hurt through a third-party situation, so they're scared that it's going to happen again. And you guys have such a loving relationship, but I do see the doubts and insecurities that they're going through. So the card says, see everything through the eyes of your love. And it says of love, but I'm going to say of your love. Okay? And this is of your lover, So love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. So remember when this person starts kind of freaking out because you're at work, just kind of walk in their shoes and kind of see it in their eyes. Because like I said, because they've obviously been hurt before or scared to get hurt. Maybe they've even seen others hurt, so they're a little weary. However it works, okay? Even when you're really busy, maybe you should just, if you can, when you get home, whenever, just, write them a little message and let them know I've been really busy and I love you, or whatever. And that will keep their fears at bay. Just that one little tiny message, and I know it's because you guys get busy, but yeah, see it through their eyes. Yeah, look at life from a higher perspective. Getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do, and that's just looking once again at with through their perspective. Okay, so very beautiful. Very nice. They may even have a little codependency on you. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And they may feel a little codependent. And you also are a little codependent, right? Because you're, with the devil over here, you be a little codependent towards your work, It's like, yeah, if I don't work, I don't have food, I don't have this, I don't have that, So, yeah, and they may even be a little codependent to your love, okay? Because you love them so much, maybe they've never had love like that before. Or codependent, if you guys write each other all the time, maybe they're even codependent to your writing. So, and chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And just give time to be more playful, guys. Okay? In the near future here, just be a little more playful with them. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. Okay? Because that's what it looks like they're looking for. Okay, and I know you guys get so busy. I know how that is. Okay, so, okay. Playfulness will capture all of this and just, make everything just beautiful. The angels say, it's up to you how this goes. Okay. It's up to you how it goes. And let's see, and success. Okay, there is success. The angel said there is success. Okay, this will be a successful reunion, and when you guys do get back together over here. And it doesn't really feel like you're really 100% gone. You're just disconnected. Okay, that's all it really is. It's a disconnection. Okay, yeah, because there truly is romance between the two of you. I see that over here, though. So much passion, so much love. Okay. And that was your reading for the end of the month. And if you like that, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys at the beginning of the month for May. Peace and love, everybody, and good luck with this. Bye-bye.